we have in studio with us all hour long our friends from Einstein Academy, EALAS.org. Serving right now 7th through 11th grade here in the Santa Clarita Valley. Next year, they are going to be expanding up into 12th grade, and then they'll cover all of junior high and senior high, what we traditionally know as junior high and senior high in California, here in Santa Clarita. Joining me in studio right now, she's on the foundation board. She also has one of her kids at Einstein Academy. Her name is Chris Seidenglanz. Chris, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
How did you get involved in Einstein? When did you start with them, and why did you get involved?
We are a founding family. My son is in his 3rd year there. Just like a job, there are certain things that fit people, and the Einstein School fit my son very, very well. The academic program was superior. They offered so many things that many of the public schools are unable to offer now, and so that piqued my interest when we went to a meeting for the Einstein School prior to their opening. My son went with me, and he was thrilled to death. He could not wait for the school to open and has been happy there ever since.
Einstein Academy, they're serving 7th through 11th grade now. Your son involved in school, and you're also, you mentioned you're on the foundation board. Talk to me about what that is and what you do on the board.
The board of directors is like any school board. We handle the finances. Our school recently went through a major not renovation, but a remodel. We added classrooms, a state-of-the-art science lab, computer lab. We handled all of those renovations, you know, how that is dealing with the numbers and everything. The board also handles everything else that any other school board would handle as far as what we need, what we see, what parents are talking about, and we're very open to listening to our community. This school is about our community, and we want to make sure that we keep it that way.
Chris Seidenglanz is in studio with us. We're talking about EALAS.org, of course, Albert Einstein Academy, and they're serving 7th through 11th grade students right now. Next year, expanding to 12th grade, and serving all of those students. Where is Albert Einstein? For the people who are listening who have never been there, have never seen it, where is the school located?
Albert Einstein Academy is on Kelly Johnson Parkway. It's near Newhall Ranch Road and Copper Hill. So it is over on the other side of the valley. It's very easy to get to, especially with the crosstown connector. It's accessible from all parts of town. I live in Canyon Country, and we travel over there every day. It's not a problem. It's a lovely area.
You mentioned that Albert Einstein is able to do some things or fund certain programs, things that maybe a public school can't do anymore. A lot of budget cuts, things like that in public schools. And so I think it's important to clarify that, you know, the funding for Albert Einstein comes from a couple different sources, if I have this correctly, and you guys can tell me if I don't. But there's public funds involved. Also, students and the families make donations to the school if they can as well.
That's correct.
Talk to me about that. Do I have that right?
Yes. Well, any school today obviously needs financial help from the families in their community. And I think that the people at this school realize that with the offerings that we have, you're going to need to have those additional donations and funds. Yes, we do get monies from the state, just like any other school. However, we have to pay our mortgage and our utilities and all of those other things that the normal public schools don't have to pay. Right. So it's important for us to have our fundraising efforts and to have the donations from the families.
What would you like to see happen at Albert Einstein Academy over the next several years as you continue to grow, continue to expand? More students, more programs? What would you like to see?
I'd like to see, obviously, a K through 6 for the families who also want the same kind of experience that the junior high and high school children are getting. As far as more children, no. We like our 75 students per grade level, and that's what our current charter states that we can have. We don't plan on changing that. We like the individual attention for our children.
Very good. EALAS.org is the website. Albert Einstein Academy, and Chris Seidenglanz with Albert Einstein. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time, and say hi to Bradley. We know your nephew.
Oh, I will do that.
And we love him, so thank you very much. All right, we'll do a traffic update, a quick one right now.